Welcome back to MyFaction Reaction. You're here with Nathan once again. So we just wrapped up our 12-hour stream for hitting 2,500 subscribers. Everyone, thank you to everybody who's hit that subscribe button. We actually just passed the 3,000 subscriber mark during that stream, which is super cool. And I appreciate everybody who's hit that subscribe button and continues to do so. And if you haven't had a chance, help me out and hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. But while we were playing, we went through the entire chapter 5, the final chapter of the island. And boy, well, most of it, not an issue. We got through all the matches pretty fine. That last final boss match with Roman Reigns was kind of a nightmare. And I spent like an hour and a half doing it before I finally figured it out. However, we have it on lock for easy mode now. And I thought I'd take a few seconds here and just go over what we did to make it a bit easier. This is a lot of guidance from the chat itself, helping out, figuring out exactly what to do. Big shout out to Charger and Alex during the chat, who gave some great ideas on what to do there. So let's, without further ado, let's actually dive into that, and I'll show you guys exactly what's up. All right, so first up, I'm going to need you to go here. We're going to make one gameplay change here, which is going to make your life much easier. And we're going to change the submission minigame. You'll usually have it set to rapid, and we're going to change it to slider. That's going to be like the little circle one. So you're going to have a circle with a blue portion and a red portion, and basically you use your right and left triggers to get your red portion into the opponent's blue portion to have them tap out. I hadn't really used this in a while. This is an old submission minigame that they used to use in the games, and I haven't used it all 2K25, but somebody in the chat, I believe it was Charger, said use this, and I ignored him for the first little bit. Then I finally turned it on, and after giving it a try or two, it made everything so much easier. So set it to slider. That's going to be tip number 1. All right, tip number 2, we're going to need to add some submissions to your repertoire for the outside. So if you don't know how to do that, you got to change your moveset here. So we're going to enter my booth here. We're going to go to moveset. I'll show you guys the ones I used because I can't replay the match. I can only do the match the one time. So I'm pulling this from my footage earlier today when I was doing it. But we're going to want to go to finishers, and you're going to go to ringside. And I added the guillotine choke as my regular finisher for the outside. And then for signature for the outside, I changed it to the Tongan Death Grip. So both attack the head. Both I found very, very successful when doing this. So change your finishers to those to get this Roman match done. Now, before I throw it over to Nathan from the past, who did this match, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours ago, just a few quick things. Fight on the outside. You're going to want to use weapons to get some signatures and stuff up. But what I found happening was I was able to put on the Tongan Death Grip and actually get them to tap using that slider method without them using resilience, without Roman using resiliency. It was actually really weird. And we did on the outside. We were able to do it on the outside of the ring, which means you can't get pinned if you're on the outside of the ring. So I've found that worked really, really well. And it got us through all 4 of the stages. We were able to either use the Tongan Death Grip or the guillotine choke on the outside of the ring. And we're able to get the pin. There was a really weird visual glitch where if you're on the outside of the ring and it finishes, it moves you to the left or to the right, and people are floating above the ring. But it still works if you get them to tap out on the outside. And like I said, they didn't use their resiliency once when I was playing. It's still hard. There's still things you got to avoid. Get your weapons initially to get started and to get it all powered up. And I did have a weird glitch once where Roman ended up in the crowd instead of in the crowd, literally moving around the chairs, and couldn't get out of it. And I had to restart it once. But then the next time it was locked in and we got it, and we were able to get them to tap every time. So I'm going to throw it to past Nathan. He'll take you through that.
relentlessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
There must have been a mistake. There's just no other explanation.
Roman's struggling here, guys. Reigns has to turn the tide.
Okay, I'm gonna... He didn't get stuck out in the crowd when that happened before. Oh, wait, I should really be stunning him before I try this.
Reigns averts the attack. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
There.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Okay.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. So much for the submission hold. But what exactly are those four medallions capable of?
Yeah, see, this is better. Don't do it on that side, I guess. We're gonna try and get outside, and then we'll do the exact same thing.
It's as if the power of Reigns has been combined with the best that Lucha has to offer. The strength of all the high flyers that have come before.
You'll never beat Roman Reigns now. Stop kidding yourself. Just give up. Admit that you're beat.
Is Heyman protesting too much here? I can't say, but I know better than count either Roman or the wise man out. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way. Roman's being picked apart.
Come on, get that stick. I want to stun him, and then we'll... But I don't want to be on this side, just in case.
Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
A temporary setback. I, for one, am not worried.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, man. Ooh.
Yeah. This might be the easy mode. I might have to do a separate video on this just for easy mode.
Right on target. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And to think Roman Reigns was ever impressed with you.
Come back out here, Roman.
Zone and letting the opposition know it.
I don't want to be elsewhere because he'll jump over the ropes at me.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
I want to stun him and then go for the finisher so it can't get blocked.
He gets out of the way. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Did you listen to any of my lessons?
Okay.
To me, they seem very wasteful.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer. And he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here.
Okay, so we're glitched out this time. Hopefully he doesn't end up in the audience. He's going to get his sword here.
Fast.
The power of the island and the power of the tribal chief. It's just so beautiful.
This still isn't over. What's next? Whatever the tribal chief decrees. And it doesn't seem like he's done playing with his opponent quite yet, despite perhaps... Oh no, went big and pays for it. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
No one can beat Roman Reigns.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this
Whoa.
match is a steel chair. Gets lifted into position. Oh my goodness. Back into the ring here. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Your tribal chief knows everything.
I wish we could pick up the sword. That'd be fair play.
What you do behind his back.
Man,
I don't know what they're looking for here.
we're losing all our weapons here.
Steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Oh my goodness. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. And now he's back into the ring.
How did you do that? The tribal chief falls to no one.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's not going to be able to pull this off. Is he? Yeah. Power.
Yeah, the green... We got like 2 seconds into the green when he did this weird combo attack and killed me like immediately.
Gains a spot in the Hall of Fame. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
You're the last fly in the ointment before the tribal chief wages war on WWE. A war he will not
Damn it.
lose. If anyone in the back wants to stop this match,
Yeah, we're not...
He has to. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
Come on, Roman. You got to get out here.
You should have stayed in the audience. The ring is no place for you.
Reigns able to sidestep.
I agree with that. That's why I'm on the outside of the ring, Paul.
The way these
I want to stun him to get rid of his finisher.
How are they still going? I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Delivered into the barricade. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
I don't know. Let's just try it.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we're going to get it.
Submission hold here. Such a death grip on this hold. I don't think this is even about a submission. This is about purely calculated punishment. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Do you really think
All right, we're on to the last one.
we hold all the cards? We hold all the control.
Roman's even more supercharged than before. All of the medallions' powers combined. How can anyone defeat him? Well, this may be the island of possibility, but it's definitely not the island of likelihood for this competitor. This man, this legend, is unstoppable. And he's still glowing.
This is your tribal chief, like you've never seen him before.
Oh my God, I was trying to get up quick and I couldn't.
Do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Shit, 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 shit. Oh my God, look at his meter.
The fate of the match is at stake.
I haven't used resiliency yet. Oh, I might not have needed to.
Hold up on the victory parade.
Brought the power right to me. I was three.
I want to get out of the ring. Oh, I hate this move. It takes forever.
Never seen anything like this before. And for it to be a power harnessed by the tribal chief, this truly is the island of possibility. Powerful grip by Roman. No count out as he
I do not want to be in there.
Never thought you'd see that
Can you tap him out for the final one?
possible here, except for you winning.
Is that Johnny Gargano's video game sword? It flew right into Roman's hand. We're out of our depth here, Corey. And I fear so is Roman's competition.
My counsel
Pick up the chair.
to the very top. And it always has.
Sit straight into the barricade. Jarring punch. A dangerous situation out here at ringside. This could shorten your career. Oh my goodness. Draped across the barricade. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. If it's locked in, it could be nap time. Able to free himself from the grip.
I think that was resiliency. I don't know if it's going to help, but let's get some healing going here.
Here, gentlemen, just a blazing challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. And he comes in under the ropes now.
I'm like, man, I'm like so...
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Yeah, his meter's freaking out right now. Nope. Yeah, come out. Get on out here, Roman.
Heading to ringside now. Reigns now losing ground. Homework done on Roman.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
Dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. And a stop to the gut, too.
Okay.
Gonna cut off the rim. Guillotine applied. Battling against the hold. Trying to get free from it. This isn't about him winning or losing. It's about survival.
No. We're done.
My tribal chief.
All right, and that wraps up Supernatural Roman Reigns, Luchador Roman Reigns, Arcade Roman Reigns and Hero Roman Reigns. How to beat them in this terrible gauntlet match. It's cheesy as hell, but boy, does it work. And it'll get you through it. I hope this helps you guys. If it does help, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton as we continue to grow the channel. Like I said, we just passed 3,000 subscribers. I'd like to be at 5,000 before the next game comes out, and I think that's a realistic possibility. So if you guys can help me out, I really appreciate that. Anyways, guys, have a great day. We'll talk later. Bye.